Few are willing to talk publicly about what goes on in the bars and offices around Westminster, but privately staff say the line between the professional and personal is often blurred. They describe a huge power imbalance between politicians and researchers, which discourages staff from making formal complaints about bad behaviour.
It can range from everything from language that's used to address staff, inappropriate touching. We've had instances where staff have had objects thrown at them.
Lucille has worked here for 5 years and is a union rep in the Commons. She says staff are usually too scared to speak out.
We've been told, and this is by several cases, MPs threatening their staff with ruining their career. I will ruin your career. MPs have many connections. They're very well networked people by the nature of their job.
Today, the Conservatives issued a code of conduct to MPs and their staff. It says MPs must lead by example to encourage an atmosphere of respect and tolerance, and they mustn't use their position to bully or abuse. The code, though, is voluntary. A former researcher says the MPs who employed him treated him well, but a more professional approach is needed.
Most MPs don't know what they're doing. Most MPs try very hard, some don't. But ultimately, whatever happens, the MP is the king of that castle, and if you get into problems, you are on your own.
Of course, MPs see it all very differently. One told me they feel vulnerable to false accusations which can ruin their careers. Another said staff sometimes try to extract money from MPs who might be worried about the bad publicity from an employment tribunal. As for the code of conduct, not all Conservatives are convinced.
The fact of the matter is, a voluntary code of conduct, I don't quite see what's going to be said in it, but I do know that people should know how to behave decently anyway. If you're a Member of Parliament, you should behave decently.
Well,
A confidential helpline is now being set up for parliamentary workers to report inappropriate behaviour. It's a step in the right direction, say staff, but they think it'll take years to change the culture here. Vicki Young, BBC News, Westminster.